Chapter 1. Jon Jones have terminated Shogun Rua and have claimed the UFC belt for himself.
Jones to the body, and it is all over!
He became the youngest UFC champion, but this was only the beginning. Jon Jones did literally the impossible. He fought in 3 generations and have beaten and terminated everyone in his path.
Jon Jones has defended his UFC light heavyweight palm to palm and gets the tap. He did Jon Jones.
Trouble that Jon had Rashad in right there.
And that's early
And then
in the
the 50.
fight. The tag Glover. There's a stiff jab that knocked him back. And there's the uppercut. Swarming on is Jones. Big knee. Looking to finish this fight early. All over him right here in the first round.
Now he's going for a Kimura. Big elbows by Jon Jones.
Not good for Belfort.
He's trying to get him in the mounted crucifix. He just needs to secure the right arm.
Still the undisputed.
He's putting pressure.
Many will talk about Dominic Reyes, and I understand. His fight was very controversial. I understand. But after that, I will say no more. Dominic Reyes should not be in the conversation no more, because after his fight against Jon Jones, he lost 3 times by knockout. The way he lost was so vicious, they would have cut him from the promotion.
But Jan Blachowicz continues to land. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Reyes still firing back. Toughness shown on each side.
Jon Jones versus Daniel Cormier. The first fight, Jon Jones won by decision. The second fight, Jon Jones have terminated Daniel Cormier. The first fight against Alexander Gustafsson, Jon Jones won by decision. The second fight, Jon Jones have terminated Alexander Gustafsson. Dominic Reyes would have had the same fate as those 2 fighters. The debate about Dominic Reyes is over. Chapter 2. Tarnishing his legacy. Fight Sport Analyst, welcome to my channel. As we speak, Jon Jones, the youngest UFC champion, have decided to retire. Now, there are a lot of people who say that Jon Jones have tarnished his legacy. He ruined his legacy. First of all, you need to ask you that question. Do you have a legacy? And be honest with yourself. I have a lot of respect for Michael Bisping, the Count, the Englishman. I love him. But if not mistaken, he told the media that Jon Jones, if he doesn't face Tom Aspinal, he will tarnish his legacy. I love and respect Michael Bisping. I love him to the death. But the thing is, first of all, his fight against Anderson Silva, he won fair and square. But the thing is, when he have received that flying knee, Herb Dean, I believe it was Herb Dean, he could have stopped the fight, but he didn't. And also, Anderson Silva could have terminated that fight, but he have been very, very stupid. Anderson Silva is known to taunt his opponent, and sometimes he do stupid things. And this is how he got knocked out by Chris Weidman. It was very stupid. But, like I mentioned, I respect Michael Bisping. He won the title against Luke Rockhold. His first title defense was against Dan Henderson. And that fight, to be honest, I don't really know if he really won that fight, because it was very close. Dan Henderson could have become champion, but it was his last fight, so it makes sense that they will give it to Michael Bisping. But it was a very good fight. Then he fought against George St. Pierre and he lost. He got submitted. So he only have one title defense. So if you as a fighter, you have only one title defense, why talk about someone who have been champion all his life, who have more than one title defense? Personally, it doesn't make any sense. Of course, Michael Bisping have the right to talk because he have been champion. But to say that he have tarnished his legacy, with all the respect, but I may not agree. But like I mentioned, I respect Michael Bisping. He is a legend of the sport. But it is not the same rate. He have only one title defense, but John Jones have been champion for a long time. 3 generations. That's almost impossible. If not mistaken, Chael Sonnen have mentioned the same thing, that John Jones is tarnished his legacy. I respect a lot Chael Sonnen. I respect him. He's very entertaining and he is maybe the best trash talker in MMA history. He is the #1. But first of all, John Jones have beat him in a fight. And second one, Michael Bisping, sorry. I apologize. Chael Sonnen never became UFC champion. And he never became a Bellator champion. So a man like him, to say that John Jones have tarnished his legacy, I may not agree. And yes, John Jones does what John Jones does. He have retired his way. He got stripped again for the 3rd time. It is funny, it is ironic, but it is what it is. I'm glad to see Tom Aspinal becoming champion. I believe that he will be a very good champion, and if you have followed me, you will see that I mentioned that Tom Aspinal is a problem in his division. And I was right. Now he is champion, and there is a possibility that he will be a champion for a long time, because his fighting style, it is a problem. I even believe that if he faced Ciryl Gane, it will be a hard fight, but Tom Aspinall will win. But I must admit, it would have been very interesting to see Jon Jones versus Tom Aspinall. Very interesting. And it's true. Tom Aspinall could have beat Jon Jones. It is possible. Tom Aspinall is a problem. But it is what it is. Jon Jones is a legend. He has retired. It's sad, but it's part of MMA. So guys, this video have come to an end. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to watch my other videos. Follow, and see you next time. Peace. Chapter 3. Tom Aspinall. I have no idea how long you have followed me, but I was saying it for a long time. Tom Aspinall is a problem in the heavyweight division, and he had the biggest chance to become champion, and it happened. Tom Aspinall is the heavyweight champion. The problem with Tom Aspinall is that we have not much information about his skills because most of his fights end in round 1. His fights end too quickly. This is the main reason why Jon Jones could have been hesitant to face the Englishman. Jon Jones is a type of fighter who studies his opponent, gather information about the strong and weak point of his opponent, then goes for the attack. With Tom Aspinall, Tom Aspinall is light on his feet and is very mobile. For a heavyweight, he is very fast. He have shown us that he have the ability to wrestle and fight on the floor.
I will say one thing about the MMA fight here, there's a lot of big guys on a small mat. They clash off.
How impressive does he look here as well? Got a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Attempt here from
The most dangerous weapon of Tom Aspinall is his stand-up. Tom Aspinall is not only fast and technical, he is powerful.
Oh, he connected.
Wow.
Well, as I say that, this could be the end.
Together.
Look at this.
Trouble here.
Look at the hand speed.
Arlovski's going
Andre
in.
needs to go. This could be it.
Aspinall's trying to
8 years old.
Those leg kicks will pay dividends.
Chapter 4. Ciryl Gane. His last fight against Alexander Volkov. My personal opinion, he lost that one. Even the president of the UFC have mentioned that. But my opinion about Ciryl Gane remains the same. He is also a problem in the heavyweight division and have the potential to become the heavyweight champion. Ciryl Gane is very light on his feet and bounce forward and backwards. There are moments he even changes stance.
That's what it is.
I feel a bit sick hearing that.
Wow. What a treat we have.
He's right in his face. And for Ciryl Gane, plan A.
The French MMA fighter fights with a low guard, but when his opponents attack him, he stretches his forearms to create distance and move backwards or circle away, what makes it difficult to hit them clean.
But he's turning his back on a sniper. Yeah, he's got to be careful.
How is he taking these shots?
Yeah, he's unaffected.
It is not his strongest point, but we have seen Ciryl Gane doing good stuff in the wrestling and ground area.
Upbringing, his mother passed when he was 12 and his father was
Takedown.
in and out of jail. Oh, he's going
Why
for it.
not?
He's looking for the heel hook.
Oh, and he gets the tap! Wow!
But I still believe that wrestling is his weakness. When we talk about striking, it is a different story. There is a possibility that in a striking area, Ciryl Gane may be the best in the heavyweight division. We have seen Ciryl Gane throwing hard and beautiful combinations.
Waned a little bit for him. Oh, that uppercut.
Nice jab and a follow-up right hand for Gane.
But most of the time, and it's part of Ciryl Gane's strategy, is that he stay at distance and pick his opponent apart with different and powerful kicks and jabs.
He was turning his back a lot in his Contender Series fights as well.
Oh! Did you hear that? Yeah. Sorry, of course you.
Great punch by Ciryl.
Ciryl Gane is a Muay Thai fighter, so throwing elbows and knees is part of his fighting style.
Look at this flurry at the end of the round, a stepping elbow from Ciryl Gane, and then he realizes his Duntail's hurt. He starts to pour the pressure on. Right hand comes over the top, flying knee lands flush to the chin, and then the hammer fist follow. How
Here we see, look at that, pops that jab and really stung Junior with that. And there's the elbow that hurt him, ducks under that punch. And this is the one that Junior was complaining about.
Final chapter. Tom Aspinal versus Ciryl Gane. When we talk about speed, they are equal. When we talk about distance managing, Ciryl may be a little bit better. When we talk about wrestling and fighting on the floor, I will give it to Tom. When we talk about striking, they are equal, but Tom Aspinal is not only better with his hands, he is faster and more powerful. I don't say that Ciryl Gane will lose, but Tom Aspinal is more complete and powerful. Until today, he didn't show any sign of weakness, but you have seen Cyryl's weakness. My conclusion, Ciryl must fight stand up, but even stand up, Tom is truly a problem. In front of my eyes, Tom Aspinal have the advantage. This may be the most technical heavyweight fight that we will witness. And before I end this video, I must say something. If Tom wants to shock the world, he must knock out Ciryl Gane in round 1. If he fails and lose, he will prove Jon Jones right. And the longer the fight goes, the more we will see how great Jon Jones truly is, because he have finished Ciryl Gane in round 1. This video have come to an end. Leave a comment below in the comment section. Like, share, visit and follow my channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time.